This is the Kahului Harbor, which is good for learning to paddle foil. It's it's the harbor where the cruise ships come in. You can see one in the distance back there. And as you can see, the waves they break down on this one side here, and it's deeper in the middle. So it's easy to paddle out without having to punch through the waves. And then when you get out, you can then catch the waves where they're breaking. It's uh it's nice and flat, so it's not choppy usually because it is in the harbor and sheltered. And the waves are very predictable. You can easily time when and where they're going to break, so that makes things a lot easier. The other advantage is the quick and easy access. You just have to access through the boat ramp here and then turn the corner and you just paddle a little bit further up and there you're into the waves. It's a short, easy paddle to get to where the waves are, unlike the ocean side where you have to paddle almost 900 meters before you get to the reef where the waves are breaking. The downside with the harbor is that it can quickly become overcrowded. Just takes a few people, which is why I don't usually come here. This is Ka, which is up by Kanaha, where I spent most of my time. The paddle out to the reef where the waves are breaking, it takes me approximately 15 minutes to paddle out there. It's about 700 meters. People are on the water at 6 a.m. when it's glass flat and there's no wind. Winds pick up by 10 o'clock. I was on the water about 7 o'clock every morning for 2 weeks, getting just destroyed. What I learned in 2 weeks from trial and error and tips from other people, I can share with you, help fast track your learning curve. With board size, use the most narrow board you can use for efficiency that you can easily stand on without falling off. When paddling, reach the paddle forward and to the center of the board and pull back versus putting the paddle to the side like a canoe. Because what I found, if you're on a more narrow board and you paddle to the side, you're going to pull yourself off the board. So you put the paddle forward to the nose and pull back, and you don't sweep all the way to the back. You pull it out once it comes to you. On the backstroke, when you're paddling, when you pull the paddle out of the water and you're bringing it back up, you flip the paddle on its back and sweep it on the water. It creates like an outrigger to help you stay more balanced. After testing a couple more narrow boards, I realized I don't have the balance or the paddle technique to properly stand on a narrow board. I was constantly falling in the water. The people that have the ability to paddle these narrow boards can catch a wave before they're breaking, whereas I need to wait for either the peak where it's steeper or the mush from the wave to catch a wave. So you would wait for the mush, and then it would surge me forward and get on foil, and then take it from there. With a wider, more stable board for myself, what I found was that I could paddle towards the waves and watch them and see where they're going to break and keep paddling and know when to turn around at the last second, with the ability to turn around at the last second and catch the wave where I want to catch it. Whereas a more narrow board, I'd be falling in the water or I didn't have the ability to turn. There's a few factors that make this place in the ocean easier to subfoil than other places. So to start with, the reef is far offshore, meaning it gets shallow, the waves break, and then it goes deep again. Unlike a shore break where the waves break and then you hit the shore. Early in the morning, when there's waves and no wind, the water is almost glass flat. It makes it a lot easier to stand on the board than somewhere that's choppy. The time in between the waves are about 8 seconds versus trying that on the lake where the waves are coming every second or two. Makes it a lot easier on the ocean. Where the waves are going to break is easier to predict. You can see where the wave broke once and it'll break there again. It's just a matter of waiting. The problem I have is I don't know how to read the ocean as well in terms of when the sets are going to come and where it's going to break next. To catch the wave, I would paddle towards where I think I want to be when I want to start, and then turn last second, turn quickly, and then start paddling. Then when I'm ready to go, I would then reach forward with the paddle, put my head forward and my weight forward on the nose of the board, and then pull. As I pull with the paddle and the wave surges me forward, it kind of equals things out, so I'm not falling off the back. So that was really key. It took me a long time to figure that out. Other thing is to keep paddling. Don't stop paddling. Keep paddling. Next, putting the weight on the front foot and then stomping almost on the front of the board, like pumping the front of the board, putting the weight on it, off it, on it, off it, pumping the front of the board, trying to get it to go down the wave and then onto foil. Once on foil, I found it a lot more difficult to keep my balance than using the wind wing because I don't have anything to hold on to. I would I would constantly be falling off. I just didn't have anything to hang on to counterbalance me. And then after a while, I figured out that I would then simulate this and then hang on to the paddle with both hands, kind of like I'm hanging onto the wing. So what that did is it corrected my shoulders being faced forward rather than my arms flailing all over the place. Turtle. Let's do it, turtle.